It's a Miracle Beauty. My name is Brandy and I do unboxings. I do pan challenges, low buy, no buy, and just a lot of kind of assorted things. So I wanted to post an update to my Colored Raine unboxing. So I unboxed my Colored Raine and I'm going to pop up on the screen what I originally received here. So originally when they sent it out, they didn't say, oh, you'll get this many products. They said you'll get something of this, something of this, something of this, something of that for $35. In my video I said $34, but forgive. So once I posted the video, it kind of came to light that the values weren't actually there. I did post in my video that it was only valued at $104. I was happy with my box. I wasn't really being picky about it. Was it false advertising? Kind of, but I don't think it was intentional. Just by the sheer response of the customer service, I do think that it was a non-intentional mistake. So originally, just in case you didn't see the other video, originally I did receive the Smoke palette and it does look like this. I'm actually really excited for this palette. I received eyelashes and I received CR15. They are all different numbers from what I understand. Ouch. They do look like that. Need an eyelash tool, which I actually use this from another company, and they're really nice. So they're grippers like this, and you can actually hold in the middle of the lash and then put it down in the middle. I am able to use my hands. That's originally how I started doing it, but I do like using these. And if you have artificial nails, this is an awesome tool. So then I also received a single shadow. Let me open this so it's not reflecting. A single shadow, and it's called Brick. It's kind of like a red brown. It actually looks like this. Now it is a matte and I didn't super scrub it, so it's kind of faint. It's kind of funny, I was looking through my orders from Colored Raine and I actually bought that color earlier this year, so it's kind of funny I ended up with two. But it's, as I said in my first video, it's like my go-to type shade for my outer corner, so it totally excited me to get it. The other thing I got was a focal point highlighter. I am not gonna swatch this one as it is not my skin tone. If I didn't have a bazillion eyeshadows, I would actually use it for that because it's very pretty, but I do have a lot, so I'm gonna pass it on to someone else who can use it because it is not made for my skin tone. And then I received two lip products. I received one liquid lips and that looks like this. We were talking on my YouTube comments on my first video, and I didn't initially want to use or was going to pass on both the bullet lipstick, which I'll show you, and this one. And I actually saw someone using this in an older video, and they used this with a pink, and it just looked really pretty. So I'm actually going to try that. And then I received Affluence, which is the bullet lipstick, and it's like a red brick color, and I actually thought that when in the lighting that I was in when I filmed the first video, it was a lot darker than it was. Someone else told me to check it, you know, try it, whatever, and then actually a person commented on my original video and said, you know, it'd be a nice vampy look for your fair skin. So today when I arrived home from work, I actually had these sitting for me in a box. So I have to say, first of all, the speed in which I received these are crazy. I think they emailed me Monday or Tuesday that I was going to be getting them, and I had them on Thursday. The last thing I will say is the original ad, which again I will post the original ad here, did not say you would get 5 lipsticks or 5 lip products. It actually said you'd get one of each of these categories. So I personally wasn't mad about it, and I personally was happy with my box despite the error or whatever. However, for them to be kind enough to make it right even when I ordered during the first ad, and then here is the new ad. I'm going to post that here too so you can see it. It does state that you'll receive a certain number, but the first box technically was not over $150. It definitely is now. It definitely has gone above and beyond. I'll start with the liquid. This is a liquid lipstick and it is in the shade Boss Babe. And this looks like a beautiful, like purpley color. I mean, it just looks beautiful. It's definitely a color I would use. I have no problem with that one. The next one is Spiked Punch. I think this is the one I noticed. Yeah. So this is like more of an orange color, and I'm not sure if the color will pick up perfect on camera, but it is like almost like a pumpkin color. And so that, I mean, oranges and like Fire Engine Red, actually Fire Engine Red is darker. Those bright orangey reds I can't wear. I have to have like the blue reds. So I'm not sure that one will get a ton of use. And then I also have a bullet lipstick in Whipped. I think this is the one I saw online that I really liked. I have to say, their packaging is so pretty. Yep, it's like a beautiful, just mauve-y color. It's gorgeous. If you can't tell, I like mauve. The last one is Empathy, and this is like a nude shade, and it is beautiful. So for me, I'm not trying to purchase lipsticks right now. I did an inventory. I'm trying to think when I did that. I think that was in February or March, and I had like 72 lipsticks. Now, I did part ways with some I had never used by donation to my stepdaughter, and then I sold some that were still in the package because there's no way I'm gonna use them all. So I wasn't looking to get a ton more, but I definitely like what they sent and I appreciate it. So again, I wanna make a few points. First of all, I did not acknowledge in my first video that my box was short. I did know it was short because I had been adding them up off camera. However, I wasn't mad about it. I was happy with my box. However, that being said, Colored Raine has gone above and beyond the call of duty to make sure that we made this right. So super speedy shipping, and apologized as well. To me, I didn't have to pay for the shipping for them to send it, so the space between them is the only error. So I do actually have one more coming. I'm curious to see if I get the same type of highlighters, if I get a different palette, and I will post that video when I receive it. But I'm truly satisfied with this box. The only thing that I just absolutely, there's no way I can use it, is the highlighter. And technically I could use it as like an eyeshadow or something like, or even for lips with lip gloss, but I am choosing not to, and I am choosing to pass it on. So I hope that you liked this video. If you did, I hope that you will click like. I hope that you will subscribe and stick around and watch some more videos. And I hope you ring the bell for notifications. We do upload every Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. And last of all, I just want to point out something that I think is missed in today's society. I was having a conversation today with a coworker about thank you notes and how I was raised in an environment that if you got a gift or for your birthday, if you had a party, you sent thank you notes. And I get that is like archaic, and I'm totally showing my age with that. However, I do think that just showing a fellow human common courtesy is more important than being right, or being the person who won the argument, or showed someone that they were wrong. I've seen some pretty nasty things being said about Colored Raine right now, and I think they're unwarranted. Anybody can make a mistake, and it's obvious when they first set the boxes up that they either didn't add them up, didn't clarify, something happened in that process, and it can happen to anyone, any company. And to treat someone so rudely, I mean, I saw a video that just was distasteful. So I just want to kind of make a suggestion that we give people benefit of the doubt, give them a chance to fix it before you run their name through the mud. Because me personally, Colored Raine has gone above and beyond, and I'm very pleased with my purchase and my products. And I think that that would create, for me, it created a loyal buyer, and I think it should for other people as well, that they're willing to stand behind their ads and their words. So on that note, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope I see you again soon.